Hi, it's Carrie Roldan, the Run Yourself Happy coach and creator of the Run Yourself Happy system. And I am so glad that you're here today and that I'm able to share with you the 5 reasons why you can't afford not to run. Now, you might be one of those people who's thinking, I can't afford to run. It's not that I can't afford the shoes. I can probably pay for a pair of running shoes. It's I can't afford the toll on my body. I can't afford the time that it takes out of my day. I can't afford the stress that it puts on my joints. I can't afford just the physical pain that I go through while I'm running. Maybe, I have asthma, or I don't know. There may be a slew of reasons why you think that you can't run. And it's such a bummer to me that there are people out there that think this way about running, because it is not true. So I want to give you the 5 reasons why you can't afford not to run. So the first reason is stress relief and happiness. Guys, running is proven to relieve stress. And when you take that run outside, you've heard of a runner's high probably, but there's chemical release that happens in your body, right? Beyond endorphins, just the dopamine and serotonin release that happens when you're running. These are feel-good hormones. These are stress relief hormones. So you have stress relief and just a feel-good, like an overall sense of happiness and well-being that happens on the run, and for sure happens when you're done with the run. Okay, so that's reason number 1, but there are 4 more reasons why you cannot afford not to run. So reason number 2 is obviously overall health. We know that when you do regular cardiovascular activity, it's good for your heart, it's good for your lungs, it's good for your waistline. You're going to be burning calories, but it's also good for your joints. I bet you didn't know that. We'll talk about that in a second. It's good for bone health, because running is load-bearing activity that we now know is proven to strengthen bones. So it's not just that, I should do cardio because it's good for me, but that running is actually strengthening more than your muscles, and that is super exciting. The next thing is youthfulness, right? You're going to have more energy. We know this. The more you exercise, the more energy you actually have. But beyond that, we just talked about bone health and joint health. Yes, running actually lubricates the joints, especially if you're running in correct alignment, which maybe a lot of us aren't, and we can talk about that in the Run Yourself Happy system. But running in and of itself is going to give you more energy, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good for your health, but it's also going to help your bones and joints stay young, and that is exciting news. The 4th thing is inner peace, people. Running can be meditation in motion, and running is a great place for especially running in nature. Getting out and being out even if you live in a city, getting out and breathing in fresh air, or as fresh as you can find it, and seeing a tree here and there, and just being out of your house, getting out of the stagnant energy of your home, or the just overstimulation energy that you get in a gym. Running outside, where you're able to listen to your own footfall and your own thoughts and the in and out of your own breath, will absolutely promote a greater sense of peace, of ease, of well-being. And then the last reason, the number 5 reason why you absolutely cannot afford not to run, is self-satisfaction and confidence. When you become a runner, when you choose to run regularly, you can't help but become goal-oriented. Running in itself is one of those activities that helps you, that you can track your progress. You can see that just by the mere act of doing it every day, you're getting a little bit better. And when you do that, there's a natural one, you already feel better about yourself. You feel self-satisfaction and confidence for having gotten out the door, and that, wow, look, just by doing this every day, I get better. But there's also a natural urge to want to set a goal and then to create a plan to achieve that goal, right? That's why so many of us are entering 5Ks, 10Ks, and half marathons, is because it's the satisfaction we get out of setting a goal, working toward it, and achieving it. And when you become a runner, when you run regularly, this becomes an automatic practice in your life. And that practice absolutely spills over into other areas of your life. So those are the 5 reasons why you cannot afford not to run. I do hope that you read thoroughly the attached document or the downloadable PDF, because I go into a little bit more detail there. But there you have it, the 5 reasons you cannot afford not to run. You are going to be happier, healthier, more youthful, have a sense of greater inner peace, and exude more confidence and self-satisfaction, which will serve you in every area of your life. Thanks.